Welcome into Viewmont Viking basketball here on the KSL Sports Rewind Network. We've got a great matchup tonight. Great region matchup against the Viewmont Vikings and the Bountiful Redhawks, and we're set for tip-off. That ball is pushed through. Bountiful will retain possession. The Viewmont Vikings tonight, as of right now, is without their number one player, averaging 16 points, Carson Tovey. And Bountiful gets on the board with the three. That's Wyatt Crane for three. And a quick basket by the Viewmont Vikings. Saki Willis from the back court, brings it across. Looks like Zendon Wilson is filling in for Carson Tovey. Hewlett passes over, took too many steps, turnover, Bountiful. Larson kicks it out, turns that ball over. Lincoln Smith on the run, pushes it up on the right side, kicks it back out to Crane. Crane for three, back-to-back three for Wyatt Crane. 6-2 lead. And a turnover, easy basket for the Redhawks. That's number 31, Lincoln Smith, for his first bucket of the game. Redhawks are starting off hot tonight. 10-2. Apologize, let me get this score corrected. My apologies. Score's corrected. Howe for three. Boy, the Redhawks are starting hard from the arc tonight. Right back, rebound. Howe pushes it up. Great shot. He is on fire. 3 threes for Wyatt Crane. First quarter, Bromley back, short off the iron. Right in the hands of the Redhawks. They're on the run. Up to Crane. Crane's fouled. That'll be on Lucas Toner, his first personal foul of the game.
Shooting 2 shots will be Wyatt Crane for the Redhawks.
Wyatt shooting 2. First one short off the front of the rim. A quick start for Bountiful. Second one up, a good for Crane. Toner down low, kicks it out. The outside, Larson gets a little bump. Bromley in the corner. Boy, Viewmont pushes that ball quick around that arc. Down in the corner to Jake Larson. Into Henderson. Going to be a touch foul. That foul's going to be on senior forward, 6'4", Davey Howe, his first personal foul.
First team foul. Number 33,
Toner to inbound from the baseline. Render inbound, Bromley from the far side. Nice little jump shot. Bromley gets on the board. Nice backdoor cut. Oh, nice block by Henderson. Out to Smith, hard off the rebound. That ball's going to be tipped. That's going to remain Red Hawk basketball. 17-4. A quick start for the Red Hawks. And that's going to be changed as the officials talk about it. It's going to be Viewmont Viking basketball. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter of play. Lucas Toner brings it up, pushes it over to Larson. Back to Toner. Toner leads the team in assists. Bromley, nice little jump shot. Back-to-back hoops for Bromley. They're going to need Bromley to get hot. That ball hit up off the top. That's going to be Vikings basketball. The shot was by Cole Hewlett. Into the corner, Wilson. Three, hard off the iron, right into the hands of Hewlett. And the Red Hawks are up on the run. Willis cuts up on the left side, kicks it to the corner. A little confusion by Bountiful. Oh, nice defense by Jake Larson. Turn that ball over. A little sloppy by the Vikings, but fortunately they retain possession with 4:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Howe checks back in for the Red Hawks. Also in for the Vikings. It's number 44, their senior 6'5" forward, Hammond Erickson. Toner, baseline inbound as they run their set play. Get it out on top to Jake Larson. Oh, in and out of the hands of Toner. Up on the right side, easy bucket for Howe. 5 quick points for Howe. Larson tries to drive baseline, quick double for the Red Hawks. Bromley, quick three, strung off the iron in the hands of Willis. Willis pushes up the front side. Saki Willis, a great two-way athlete here, Bountiful. A football player. Crane pushes it over to Lincoln Smith. Lincoln Smith, their leading scorer for the Red Hawks. Back to Crane, short off the iron. Erickson for the rebound. Oh, nice hands by Lincoln Smith. Almost forces a turnover. Possession retains with Viewmont. 3:18 remaining here in the first quarter. Boy, it's been all Wyatt Crane. 3 3-pointers in free throw with 10 points, leading the Bountiful Red Hawks. Bromley dribbles. Nice little free throw jump shot. That's 6 points for Tyson Bromley. That's going to be a foul down in the corner. That's going to be Jake Larson, his first personal foul, second team foul for the Vikings. Will Warden in the game for the Vikings, replacing Zendon Wilson. Willis, midcourt. He pushes, oh, might have got away with the travel. Going to be a late call on that one from the officials. That's going to be Will Warden's first personal foul. Crane to inbound. Howe drives, gets low, nice little soft floater. Davey Howe for another bucket. Bromley, quick three, hard off the iron, right into the hands of Howe, and they're on the run. This Bountiful Red Hawk teams, their field goal shooting percentage as a team is incredible. Their 3 top players shoot over 70% field goal percentage. As they move that ball around up to Smith. Smith, cross court pass over to Howe. Howe drives up to the top, pushes off. That's going to be a blocking foul on Will Warden. That's going to be 2 quick personal fouls for Warden. Still 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Smith to inbound near side. Pushes it over to Bentley Moore into the game for the Redhawks. Nice little punch out by Lucas Toner. Bountiful inbound near side. As they run the weave, Howe sets a high pick, gets it out to Crane. Got it! 4 pointers for Wyatt Crane in the first quarter. The Redhawks remain hot. Nice reverse layup by Tyson Bromley. There is no quit in Bromley. 24-10 for the Redhawks. Just over a minute to play here in the first quarter of action. Willis looks to set a pick over in the corner. That's Moore off the front of the iron. Redhawks get a new shot clock, but Willis, beautiful move, looking for the one. Saki Willis on the board with his first bucket. Bromley pushes, drives, kicks out to the corner to Warden. Warden, 3 off the front of the iron, right into the hands of Lucas. Oh, he was looking for Larson underneath, and that ball's taken away by Crane. Smith, 3, got it! Lincoln Smith. 7 quick points for Lincoln Smith here in the first quarter. 18 seconds remaining. Toner starts the drive over in Bromley's hand. 5 seconds. They try to double him up on the top of the key. Kicks it to the corner. Toner, 3. Got it! And the Vikings needed that 3-pointer. And that will do it for us here. First quarter of action. Bountiful 29, Vikings 13. We'll be right back here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back into Viewmont High School, where it's been all Redhawks first quarter by the hot shooting of Wyatt Crane. 4 3-pointers as he has 13 points in first quarter action. Tonight's game sponsored by T-Box. T-Box focuses on coaching clubs and community. It is simply the best place to improve your golf game. Schedule a TPI assessment, start a trial membership, and purchase your next set of clubs with a free custom fitting using TrackMan and Forge technology. Thank you, T-Box, for your great sponsorship with Viewmont basketball. Viewmont in Erickson kicks it out to the corner. That's number 5, who I do not have on the roster. Apologize to that young man. Bromley kicks it over. Going to be a blocking foul. That's going to be on number 11, Hewlett. That'll be his first personal foul. Up to Henderson. Henderson pushes it down to 5, and good hands by Hewlett to knock that ball out. Vikings will retain possession. Bromley to the near side. Hammond looking to set a pick, looking for the backdoor cutter, not there. Up to Erickson. Larson. Out to Henderson. Boy, without no Tovey, they're looking for someone to shoot that ball. Shot clock down to 2 off the front of the glass. That ball's right into the hands of Bentley Moore. Redhawks on the run. Smith tries to penetrate. Cross court pass to Crane. Crane kicks it out to the corner. That's Nardelli for a missed 3. Here comes Bromley. Larson, that's going to be an offensive foul called on Jake Larson. That's going to be his second personal foul. Great position for Tyler Nardelli of the Redhawks. Hewitt pushes it up on the left side. Up to the top to Crane. And works that ball over to Moore. Oh, nice hands. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Bentley Moore is going to pick up his first personal foul. We apologize. We will get the name of that number 5. He's come in off the bench, has played fantastic for the Vikings. Back into the game for the Vikings is number 14, senior forward, Zendon Wilson.
Baby Allen, number 24, does. For Viewmont, number 14, Zendon Wilson.
Erickson bow to Bromley. Bromley free throw up. Hard off the back of the iron, right in the hands of Howe. Howe going 6'4". Howe, cross-court pass over to Smith. Three-pointer, got it. Second three-pointer of the game for Leakin Smith. Down to Bromley on the right side. Well, Vikings have got to find some answers on the offensive side of things. Nice little dribble, kick out to Wilson. Wilson for 3. Hard off the iron, nothing's falling for the Vikings. Howe kind of pushes it up to Crane. Crane 3, in and out. That guy's human, he missed. Wyatt Crane to inbound from the baseline. Howe, 3, hard off the iron, right into the hands of the Redhawks. Crane dribbles, looking for a backdoor cutter. Just got a little lost, and that's going to be a timeout. Coach Fry, good call. We'll step aside as well here on KSLSports.com. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back into Viewmont High School as we get a little bit to listen to the Viewmont guitar. As Viewmont's got live band action for tonight's game up here on the top shelf with us. The Vikings, they need to find an answer for the absence of Carson Tovey. Bromley been the hot hand with 8 points this first half. Viewmont swings that ball over. Oh, should have just went right up. Made one more pass. Smith, nice lefty layup. Out to Toner. Toner back to Wilson. He'll drive up the left side, looking to the corner, wide open. 3, got it. That's going to be a quick foul. That's going to be on number. And number 5 is a Tovey. Must be the younger brother of Carson Tovey. Haven't got his first name yet. He picks up his first personal foul. Howe to inbound. Out to Hewlett. Hewlett. Howe drives baseline, kicks it out. Smith wide open. Got it. Lincoln Smith, that's his third three-pointer of the game, as well as the Redhawks continue to stay hot. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back into second quarter action. Boy, it has been all Bountiful. Lincoln Smith has stayed hot both the first and second quarter. He leads the Redhawks with 16 first half points. Henderson, top of the key. It's that ball over to Tovey. Tovey passes it over into the hands of Zendon Wilson. Wilson drives baseline. Going to be a off-ball foul. That's going to be number 3, Wyatt Crane.
Substitution number 33, Bentley Moore.
Bentley Moore checking in for the Redhawks. Hewlett will take a breather. Tovey over to Wilson. Toner back over to Tovey. Kicks it out to Lucas Toner. Toner drives, kicks back out to Tovey. Tovey, 3. Oh, in and out. It rattles out right in the hands of Howe, and that's going to be Lucas Toner's second personal foul. Third team foul for the Vikings. Viewmont showing a little bit of full court pressure with 3:28 remaining here in second quarter action. Willis pushes out over to Smith. Smith drives, a little stutter step back in the corner of Moore. Gets it back to Smith. Smith drives, kicks, Crane. Oh, into the hand, and he is fouled. That is going to be 3 shots for Wyatt Crane. That's going to be Tovey's second personal foul.
At the free throw line, shooting 3 will be Wyatt Crane.
Want to thank one of our sponsors, Innovative Labs, is leading contract development manufacturing organization helping health and wellness brands create high absorption products and taking products from an initial idea all the way through production at scale. From formulation breakthroughs to operational upgrades, Innovative Labs continually invests in science, technology, and infrastructure to support our partners' growth. Thank you, Innovative Labs, for supporting Viewmont Viking basketball. Crane hits second of 3. Third one up and good. Boy, it has been all Wyatt Crane and Lincoln Smith for Bountiful. Oh, Wilson just needs to shoot that ball. They're looking for that one more, and boy, take the high percentage shot. Crane back, hard off the glass, right in the hands of Tovey. Tovey up to Toner. Oh, off the foot as he dribbles baseline. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Turnover. $20-point lead for the Redhawks. 2:47 remaining here in the second quarter. Howe down in the corner to Moore. Moore kicks it back out. Crane looks for an initial drive, cross court, back into the hands of Moore. Great defense by Adam Henderson. Vikings in a man-to-man defense. 5 to shoot on the clock. Lincoln hard off the back of the iron. Nice box out by Bromley, but oh, goes in the hands of Howe, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Tyson Bromley, his first personal foul.
Bromley is first. It's the 15th foul on the Vikings, putting Bountiful in the bonus.
Howe will be shooting 2.
Shooting 2 shots will be Davey now. Vikings substitution number 2, Will Gordon.
First one up and good for Davey. Second one up and good. 41-19 for Bountiful. Toner brings it up to the right side. Just looking for somebody. He needs some help. He's got the count on into the middle of Henderson. We haven't seen too much of him. That's what he does so well. Henderson for his first bucket of the game. Howe drives. Ooh. That's a soft foul. That's going to be called on Adam Henderson. That's going to be his first personal. We're in the bonus. Howe will be shooting 2. First one in and out. Want to thank Tab Bank, great sponsor of KSL Sports Network. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Mason Ledger in for the Redhawks. Second one up for Howe is good. Oh, quick pass into Henderson. He gathers into the hands of Warden. Oh, Warden almost threw that ball away. Toner grabs it. Jake Larson kicks to Bromley. Bromley drives baseline. Oh, little bump. That's going to be Ty Cottle. His first personal foul. Nice inbound play. Larson spins. Oh, it goes up. Back to Toner from the corner. Hard off the rebound. And that ball's going to be Bountiful possession. Taylor Nardelli back into the game for the Redhawks. As Howe gets a well-deserved breather. Moore brings it out up to the right side. Down into the corner. Oh, he stepped on the line. Turnover, Bountiful. Vikings ball, far side. Just under 50 seconds remaining here. First half action. Henderson kicks to Bromley. Bromley 3. In and out. Those balls are just rattling. Henderson, nice rebound. Adam Henderson with his second bucket of the second quarter. Smith. Oh, they wanted over and back, but both the player and the ball everything has to cross midcourt. Oh, that's going to be another blocking foul on Henderson. That's going to be 2 quick personal fouls here in the second quarter with only 12 seconds remaining. That's going to send Lincoln Smith to the free throw line. First one up and good. Smith looking for his 18th point of this first half. Short off the front of the iron in the hands of Henderson. Up to Bromley. Bromley, he's got some wheels, crosses over, hard off the glass, and that's going to be a foul. Send Adam Henderson to the line with 4 seconds remaining, shooting 2.
It's 15 now. Shooting 2 shots. William Henderson.
First one hard off the iron for Henderson. Davis Polton for the Redhawks checks in for Mason Ledger. As Coach Hewlett goes to his bench, we were talking before the game, he has mostly all seniors starting for him, and he's got a lot of his young juniors into the game right now, getting a little bit of experience and playing time.
Fouls on number 31, Lincoln Smith. His first.
That foul's going to be on Lincoln Smith. That's going to be his first personal. That'll send Jake Larson to the charity stripe for 2. First one up and good for Larson. It's his 5th point this first half. Second one up, hard off the iron. It could be another foul. That's 4 fouls in like 11 seconds. That's going to be on number 2, Ty Cottle. He comes here in the second quarter, picks up 2 personal fouls, and it sends Larson back to the line for another 2. First one up and good. Larson hits both of them. Oh, heave-ho, that ball's going to fall short, and that will do it for first half action here at Viewmont High School, where it's been all Bountiful in this hometown rivalry. We'll be back for second half action right after these messages. Welcome back into Viewmont Viking basketball, where it's been all Bountiful Redhawks. Coach Hewlett and his team has put on 2 great quarters of action tonight. Unofficially, our leading scorers tonight is for the Bountiful Redhawks, Lincoln Smith, unofficially with 16. Wyatt Crane, as I mentioned, he had 4 3-pointers in that first quarter alone, ended up with 15 the first half. And Howe with 10. And for the Vikings, it was Tyson Bromley leading the Vikings with 8 points. And really what we saw in first quarter action, without their star Carson Tovey, who is out for this game, it just looked a little lost. Everybody was looking for everybody else to step up, and it took the Vikings just a few minutes to get back in sync. But by that time, boy, the Bountiful Redhawks had created a lead. Both teams coming in to tonight's region action 2-2. One's gonna head out 3-2. Wilson, nice defense, lefty layup. Jake Larson starting second quarter. Right back to the hoop as Saki Willis. Crane dribbles out to Howe. He's traveled. Got to put the ball down first before you move. Erickson to inbound here on the near side. Coach Fry going deep in his bench, trying to find out what's going to work out there on the court as Toner drives baseline. Oh, should have just reversed that layup out to Bromley. It's going to be an off-ball foul. That's going to be on number 3, Wyatt Crane, his second personal foul. Toner will inbound from the baseline. Want to thank One of our great sponsors, Viking Basketball, Innovative Labs. Innovative Labs. As that ball goes into Henderson. Oh, and Henderson just throws that ball. Both Bromley and Erickson looked at each other like, whoa, that was to me? Question mark? But Innovative Labs is a leading contract development manufacturing organization helping health and wellness brands create high absorption products and taking products from an initial idea all the way through production and scale. Thank you to Innovative Labs for supporting Viewmont Viking basketball. Crane up top passes into Hewlett. Hewlett pushes to the far side. Crane went up right in the hands of Hewlett. He goes back up, misses it simply, but off of Adam Henderson's hand. And the Redhawks retain possession with 34 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Inbound, Toner kicks, will redo. Crane, inbound baseline out to Howe. Anderson right on him as he drives baseline. Erickson pops out to Hewlett. Crane drives up the right side, looking for someone to feed. Saki Willis, near side, back to Howe. He drives. That's going to be a blocking foul on Lucas Toner. That's going to be his third personal foul. Boy, I thought Toner was set. Official thought differently. We want to thank our 3 officials for tonight's game. We appreciate them putting up with all the announcers and all of the fans. Out of the line for 2, hits his first.
Replacing Lucas Toner.
Toner's going to have to check out of the game with 3 personal fouls with 6:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Howe goes 2 for 2 at the line. Oh, nice drive. Tyson Bromley, boy, he's just got different gear as Smith just kind of throws up a circus shot. And here comes the Vikings. Bromley, look for Henderson. Larson, right place, right time. Reverse layup, just couldn't handle it. And off the hands of Hewlett, Vikings retain possession. Number 5 is Brett Tovey. Apologize, the second quarter we didn't have his name. In for the game, kicks that ball back out to Larson, up for 3. Not afraid to shoot that ball, hard off the iron. Bountiful on the run. Crane drives baseline, tries to kick to the corner. Henderson saves. We got a little scramble all over the floor. And timeout, Coach Hewlett, great timeout to save the possession. And we'll step aside as well. 5:33 remaining. Redhawks 47, Vikings 28. Welcome back to third quarter action. Redhawks to inbound here on the near side. Smith over to Willis. Willis kicks it over to Crane. Right in the middle, and that's going to be number 25, Adam Henderson. That's going to be Adams' third personal foul. So both Henderson and Toner, 3 personal fouls each with 5 minutes still remaining in the third quarter. Willis back up. Beautiful shot. Saki Willis. Right back. Lucas Toner with a runner. Crane under low, kicks it out to Howe. Out to Willis for 3. Hard off the iron. That's fought. Toner, Crane saves possession for the Redhawks. Howe dumps it off into the lane. Lincoln gives it right back, and that's going to be a foul on Brett Tubby. That's going to be his third personal foul.
Foul number 5, Brett Tubby of Viewmont, his third, the third team foul.
That sends Davey Howe to the line, shooting 2. That's 3 Viewmont Vikings with 3 personal fouls. Howe up and good for his first. Howe looking for his 7th free throw of the game. It is up, it is good. Bountiful up 21 points on the Vikings. Down low into Henderson. Henderson tries to drive into the lane, kicks it out to Erickson. Erickson, 3, air ball. Bountiful possession. He caught that ball, he looked, he kind of hesitated, probably second guessed himself. Gives it right back to Bountiful. Crane. Oh, nice pick by Hewlett. Kicks it back out to Lincoln. Lincoln drives, dishes it off. Beautiful basketball. Hewlett, his first 2 points of the game. Very unselfish basketball by the Redhawks and Vikings. Right back at you as Henderson puts down 2. Howe drives, kicks it over to Willis. Willis, kicks it back over to the corner. Yeah, he flicked and said, I should have shot that, but he said, why not, Lincoln Smith? You take it. Boys, that was Jake Larson trapped in the corner. Coach Fry calls a great timeout to save possession, and we'll step aside here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back into third quarter action. 3:19 remaining here in the third quarter. Got Wilson, Larson, Bromley, Warden, and Toner out on the court for the Vikings. Toner inbound baseline over to Larson. Viewmont still remains patient on offense. Toner kicks, beautiful drive. Got away with the travel, but he gets to Lucas Toner, his second bucket of the third quarter. Nice double team up on top. Nice find, Willis. Hard off the glass, but Willis, right place, right time. His third bucket of the second quarter. Saki Willis having a great third quarter. Toner thought about it, he tries. He kicks out to the corner to Larson. So they work that ball around the top of the arc. Wilson back to the corner. Nice hands by Cole Hewlett. He's had a number of knockdowns, playing great defense for the Redhawks. That's Bentley Moore in for Wyatt Crane. Toner to inbound, Bromley. Right side. Larson drives, kicks to Toner. Knockdown, Willis pushes it up to Lincoln. Lincoln hesitates, off the glass. It just rolls off the front of the iron into the hands of Larson. Nice fight by Asaki Willis. He pulls up a 3. In and out. That ball's going to stay with the Redhawks. Last touch by Will Warden. Hewlett to inbound. Oh, how? Boy, soft touch foul. That's going to be on number 15, Jake Larson. That's going to be his second team foul, or second personal foul. Howe goes once again back to the line, looking for number 8 and 9 from the free throw. Nice soft touch to get the first one to roll in. Into the game for Bountiful is Taylor Nardell. They're 6'4", senior forward. Hal up for a second, got it. Bromley right side, drives in the lane. Kind of forced that ball. That's going to be on number 22. That's Taylor Nardelli. That'll be his first personal foul. But Bromley to the line, shooting 2. Tyson Bromley misses that free throw. You don't see that too often from Mr. Bromley. Second one up, second one good. (60-35) for the Braves. Larson putting on pressure. Wilson on Willis. Willis drives. Oh, nice defense by Toner. He pushes up to Bromley on the right side. Kind of mishandles the ball. Drives back in. Throws up a lefty. That's no good. And here comes the Redhawks. Nardelli near side. Out to Smith. Pushes it in the corner to Nardelli. He thinks to drive left hand. Throws it up off the glass. He tips it out. That'll be Viking basketball. Davis Polton for the Redhawks checks in for Lincoln Smith. Got a minute remaining here in the third quarter action. Gordon pushes it over to Toner. Picks up his dribble, works it down to Bromley. That's going to be a foul. Once again, that's on number 22, Nardelli, his second personal foul. That'll be the fourth team foul. 49 seconds remaining into the corner for Bromley. Bromley drives, goes up, misses. Willis crosses over, gets into the lane. He's got to get that ball up. Oh, nice dump over. Oh, in and out. Davis Polton had the opportunity. It's like, coach, sorry. Next time. And it'll be Viking basketball. Davis Polton, a 6'4" freshman, playing for Coach Hewlett. Vikings will look for last shot of the third quarter. Ten seconds remaining. He kicks back out to Larson in the corner. Bromley, 3, hard off the iron. No, that hit the cross cables above, and that's going to be Bountiful possession. With 4 seconds remaining, let's see what the Redhawks can do. Howe, midcourt, pirouettes, fade away, and that will do it for third quarter of action. Bountiful 60, Viewmont 35. We will be right back here on KSLSports.com. Back into fourth quarter action here at Viewmont High School. Want to thank our great sponsor, Tab Bank, for their great sponsorship of high school sports here in the great state of Utah. Toner pushes it over to Wilson. Warden pushes it down into Larson. Here goes Toner. One speed. Oh, he was looking for that cut by Jake Larson. Good thought. Just not on the same page. Bountiful retains possession. Moore crosses mid-court. Bountiful moving that ball, playing very unselfish ball. As Willis attempts a three, that's hard off the front of the iron. Nice rebound for Nardelli. Hard off the glass. Toner's on the run. Looking over to Warden. Corner three. Hard off the iron into the hands. Here goes Asaki Willis, and Toner. Boy, picks up just not a smart foul. That's going to be the fourth personal foul for Lucas Toner. Still 7 minutes left remaining here in the fourth quarter. Toner and Warden both going to have to go to the bench. Zach Taylor checks in for the Vikings. Also in Ty Cottle for Bountiful. So they run that three-man weave up top. Howell looks to set a pick. Cross court, down in the court, and Nardelli drives left hand, pushes it out to Moore, to Smith. Got it. Lincoln Smith. 22 unofficial points for Lincoln Smith. That's his fifth three-pointer of the contest as Larson drives back to Brett Tovey. Back, nice passing. Oh, just cannot buy a bucket right now. Larson back up, hard off the iron. Smith, great vision. Back into the corner to Howell. Howell drives baseline, kicks out. Right back at you, Smith. Free throw jumper, hard off the iron. Vikings on the run. Tovey pushes into Larson. Larson, little fadeaway. That's going to be off of Bountiful, and Vikings will retain possession. 20 on the shot clock as Nash Johnson comes into the game for Coach Fry. Anderson takes it high on the key. Nice pass on the little give and go to Bromley. He's fouled. That's going to be on Lincoln Smith. That's going to be his second personal foul. Bromley goes to the line, shooting two. First one up and good for Tyson. Second one rolls in as well. 2 for 2 for Tyson Bromley. Oh, we're going to have an inbound violation. Nardelli not on the same page with Hewlett, and Vikings will retain possession. Tovey inbounds to Henderson, just not a good pass. Great feed though, up court. Bentley Moore throws that off, kind of a circus shot. Some wanted a foul, right in the hands of Lincoln Smith. Bromley drives. Boy, that cat is all fight. Love his effort, love his aggression here out on the court. Oh, nice little reverse layup. Lincoln Smith, back-to-back buckets, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That was on number 10, Nash Johnson, first. At the free throw line, Kobe Smith, shooting one.
Lincoln Smith looking to add to his point total. Unofficially, that's number 27 for Lincoln Smith. What a great performance he's had all 4 quarters of the game. With that first quarter belonged to Wyatt Crane for Bountiful with 4 3-pointers. And then Lincoln Smith, boy, he has taken over for the Redhawks. Tovey looks around, passes that ball around. That's Zach Taylor. Going to be an off-ball foul. That's going to be on number 10, I believe, Mason Ledger. Be his first personal. Johnson drives, kicks out. Off, oh, beautiful basket. Zach Taylor. Gets his first buckets of the game. Boy, Wyatt Crane says right back at you with a bucket for the Redhawks. Oh, that's good. Nash Johnson, his first 3-pointer of the game. From the corner, Lincoln Smith. Boy, when you're hot, you're hot. Oh, and he turns it over. Great defense on the other line. Oh, great unselfish basketball by Lincoln Smith. He could have took it himself, but he passed it over to Crane. Boy, love the play of Lincoln Smith. Tonight's action. Not officially with 30 points, and that might be it for Lincoln Smith with 3:52 left here in the contest. Zach Taylor pushes off into the game, and we're going to have a foul.
Second team down. Viewmont substitution number 3, Ethan Schultz. Replacing Jake Gleason.
Number 4 into the game for the Vikings. Oh, up off the right. Willis, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be a hold on number 11, Cole Hewitt. That's going to be his second personal foul. Number 4 is Garrick Lee, as Coach Fry is going deep in his bench. Up out on the course also freshman Ethan Schultz, going 6'5". Up to Taylor. Down to Schultz. Schultz drive baseline, kicks it out to Tovey. Tovey 3, got it! Brett Tovey, his second 3-pointer of the game. Boy, and this young blood's showing some spark for the Vikings. Willis dribbles up to the near side. Passes cross court into the hands of Mason Ledger. 3.
Mason Ledger.
Taylor, 3-pointer out off the iron. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 4, Garrick Lee. It's going to be his second personal foul. Boy, checking out of the game is Saki Willis and Bentley Moore. In number 20, Johnny Lewis, a 5'9" sophomore. Also back in for Ty Cottle, Davis Polton out on the court for the Redhawks. Mason Ledger as well. Turnover. Vikings on the run. Number 34, Brandon Brittauer out on the court for the Vikings. Both teams going deep. Nice rebound by Braden. Resets the shot clock. He drives, floats it off. The glass picks up his first bucket of the game. Cottle kicks it out. Shot, three-pointer. That's Johnny Lewis for three. Boy, everybody from the Hawks hitting threes. 79-47 for Bountiful. Cottle passes it down to Ledger. Ledger. Oh, nice takeaway. That's Zach Taylor, goes up for the right hand. 2 points for Zach Taylor. Boys, we got the Bountiful student section over there chatting just like football. Love this competition, this rivalry between these two in-town schools. 3 towns within a mile. Woods Cross, Bountiful, and Viewmont. All heated rivals. 26 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Boy, Coach Hewlett keeps going to his bench. That's Beckett, Beckett, 5'9" junior guard. Also in there is the 6'2" junior Parker Hoffman for Bountiful. Brett Hauer hard off the iron, nice little rebound. It's Ethan Schultz, nice fight, back to Taylor. Back-to-back buckets for Zach Taylor.
Field goal, number 21, Zach Taylor.
In the corner, looks like Bountiful's just going to hold this ball. Great sportsmanship. Boy, and that will do it for this great in-town rivalry where it was all Bountiful Redhawks as they dominate 79-51 over the Viewmont Vikings. Unofficially, Lincoln Smith, hopefully I got this right, Lincoln, 30 points for that young man tonight. 6 3-pointers. That first half, the Bountiful Redhawks, 8 3-pointers, which really created that separation, and they never looked back. I'm Brad Searle, and that will do it for us here at Viewmont High School. Thank you for joining us here on KSLSports.com.